Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm UncleLander and this is Gran Turismo 2 GT mode playthrough. On the last episode we have managed to finish the entire GT300 championship. On today's agenda I want to beat the GT500 championship with the Castrol Mugen NSX from 98 with 680 brake horsepower and 1180 kilograms of weight. So the car has been already picked. Let's see how this car performs during the machine test. This car has nothing adjusted. I didn't set up the tires, I didn't change the transmission or anything like this. This is a raw test of the machine itself. I want to see how it performs. So let's try this machine at 400 meters. Beating 400 meters in 10 seconds, 0.744. Ended up at the 5th place. Let's see how this car is gonna perform on the Let's see how this car is gonna perform at 1,000 meters. As a quick reminder, this episode, like every single other of my Gran Turismo 2 episodes, has been recorded live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Click the link. If I'm alive, say hello. It's nice. It's a nice thing to do. Alright, 1,000 meters. At 400 meters with 230 kilometers an hour, which is 6th gear before we are reaching the 1000, and I think we reached 300 kilometers an hour, but the final time is 18 seconds, 0.773. And let's see where that places us on the board. We are currently on the 4th place with this car, which is pretty impressive. Now let's see how this car performs on a one full lap of the test course. Already reaching speed of 320 kilometers an hour. Without really that much of it. I was really afraid that this car is gonna start jumping as I'm trying to like get inside of the corner, but it actually did not happen at all. 355, 56. Yeah, 356 kilometers an hour. That is the maximum speed that this car can actually achieve, which is not really bad considering all the power and all the mass that this car can produce. It is actually pretty respectable, and I think it's gonna do its job as we're gonna go through all the tracks. Therefore, I also believe adjusting the gearbox, if any, should only be aimed towards eliminating the over-revving and the wheel spin on the first gear and a little bit on the second gear. But with this speed, we have ranked this car on the second place. Which is, like I said, this is actually pretty damn nice. Alright, so I guess we can adjust the car very easily during the GT500 Championship, which is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Five races. First race at Laguna Seca, second at Super Speedway, the third at Rome City Course, the fourth at the Trial Mountain, and the very last race at Apricot Hill. The bonus for winning all the races is 200,000 credits, 50,000 per race. And the bonus car at the very end. Obviously, super soft, always. Let's go for 6 and 9. Let's see if that's gonna be too much. That's 85. Let's raise the back by 5. Let's do 4 and 6. 1. Toe maybe at 0.5. In worst case scenario, we're just gonna adjust it. Gears are fine. Increase the downforce. And when it comes to the LSD diesel, I'm gonna keep at 10 because it's an MR car, so we might experience some problems. This is the first time when I'm tuning this car, so for now, this is gonna have to do. Let's simply start the race. Also, GT500, just like GT300, is gonna start from. It's gonna start us from the jump. We are not gonna see the grid. We're not gonna start from 3 to 1. It's just gonna be start and go, like this. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to work a little bit on the suspension. It doesn't drive bad, it just is not very reactive when I'm trying to turn. We're gonna lower the spring rate at the front and maybe a little bit at the back. Might need to increase the LSD on the back by 5 points. Or maybe we're just gonna bring it all the way to 20. See how that's gonna do. Downforce is alright. The height is good. Might need to adjust the bound and rebound. Not sure about the toe. Probably gonna bring the rear camber to 1.5. Might also increase the stabilizers, but I'm not sure about that because if I'm gonna increase the stabilizers anymore, the car is gonna become very understeering. Finished first lap with 1 minute 18, the second lap with 1 minute 13. Yeah, we're still gonna have to adjust the suspension a little bit. But give or take, we already have some kind of vision. Halfway through the race is done now, 2 laps to go. Sadly, the next race is not really gonna be that great of a test if my suspension settings are gonna be any good, because it's a super speedway. There's one thing I have noticed, that during this championship we have a lot of naturally aspirated cars available. I think we have a total of like 2 or 3 NSXs, STP Viper, and Nissan Skyline. Which technically that Nissan Skyline should like win immediately, because it has 702 brake horsepower. It's ever so slightly heavier, but it has a 4-wheel drive. And off to the finish line to end the first session of GT500 Championship with 1 minute 12.927, with Castro Mugen NSX but from 99 on the second place, Nismo GDR at the third, Tyson Viper at the fourth, Zexel Skyline at the fifth place, and Raybring NSX at the sixth place. That gives me 8 points. NSX from 99 gets 6, Nismo 4, Viper 3, and Skyline R33 2 points, and NSX GT with 1 remaining point. The standing doesn't really change considering it's a first race. Alright, let's jump into the next session, which is gonna happen, if I believe, it's, yep, Super Speedway, so... yeah. Okay, let's try that at 10. We'll see. And let's try this at 20. Alright, only one way to see if our car is actually properly tuned is by starting this race over here and actually beating it, because it's the next track that's gonna really say if my car is done properly or not. There's not much else to say when it comes to this race. Besides, NASCAR. It's quite curious thing have happened some time ago when it comes to the world of racing. An actual NASCAR car have actually participated in Little Unknown, and it actually did very damn good. Proving to everybody that NASCARs are not just only good at turning to the left. I'm kinda happy about that. Also, I'm kinda gonna roast this race. Out of all the tracks in the world that you have such a variety of tracks for this game, and you decided to go for this one. Honestly, might as well pull on a test track, and at least it's gonna be a longer race. And just like that, another race finished. With me at the first, it seems like Pentel Nismo finally decided to use all its power, and now it's on the second place, with Castrol NSX from 99 on the third, Rybring NS6 on the fourth, STP Viper at the fifth, and Zexil Skyline on the last position, which gives Nismo the 6 points, Mugen NSX GT99 4, Rybring the 3, STP 1 point, and Zexil Skyline 2 points. Which is kind of weird because it was the Viper that have finished on the 5th place, so that it should be in reverse. You know what? I'm not gonna even ask. And that gives me the total points of 16. Nismo has 10. Mugen NSX GT99 has the same amount of points. It's right behind the Nismo. Zexil Skyline has 4 points, Rybring has 4 points, and Viper also at 4 points. That actually seems kind of interesting, because so far the only car that brings any difference to the table is me, everybody else just fighting for their positions. Next session, which I believe is gonna be in a rocky, not very stable... Oh, never mind. I thought I'm gonna say Trial Mountain circuit, but I guess we're gonna drive on the city circuit, which is Rome. Alright. Let's see how the tuning of my car will actually benefit the car or not. And just like that, the first place has been taken. I believe that considering that Rome City Cars has a lot of open straights, if there's a car that might win over here, well, besides me, and by win I mean second place, is Pentel Nismo again, because that car has 700 brake horsepower. It has like all the potential in the world to actually make it. But because this track also have a lot of sharp and curvy turns, I think the NSXs can also prove that they are the masters of this peculiar circuit. Just like I'm doing with my NSX right here, right now. But I'm a little bit afraid of actually pressing the full throttle on this and picking the maximum turning angle. Because I know that if I'm gonna press too much, the car might surprise me with something very, very nasty. And I would rather avoid that nastiness. Entering the midpoint of the race with 1:13.894. Ooh, I think I started braking way too late over here. Way too late and way too wide. Two laps still to go. Later in the future, I'm gonna have to complete 99 laps over here. But I'm probably for that, I'm gonna pick up a different car. I'm actually tempted to take Venturi Atlantic for the 99 lap race, not gonna lie. Because I think Venturi is a Italian company. I could be wrong about that one though. One more lap and we actually managed to reach our personal best with that one, with 1:13.604. And we are still moving away from the competition. And I am most likely, I know for a fact that they're not gonna catch us whatsoever. Hello, Jazz. Thanks for the wishes, appreciate them. And the final lap of the race with time 1:13.668. That surprisingly shows that the Tizen Viper is on second place right now as we speak. I'm actually gonna wait till the finish line to see who is gonna finish on the second place. But everything seems that the Viper is actually gonna take it. That is a surprising turn of events, with Nismo being at the third place, Rybring NSX at the fourth, Zexel Skyline, which is currently the slowest car in the entire grid, is on fifth, and Mugen NSX GT from 99 at the last position, which gives the Viper the 6 points, Nismo 4, NSX, Rybring NSX 3 points, Zexel Skyline 2 points, and Castrol NSX 1 point. That places me still in the first place with 24, Nismo with 14, Mugen NSX with 11, Tizen Viper with 10, moving up to the fourth place, Rybring NSX at 7, and Zexel Skyline with 6 points. That's actually a surprising turn of events. I still remember that every single time when I see that STP Tizen Viper, he usually just sticks between the maybe 4th, 5th position, most likely very rarely on third, but here he actually surprised me with that second position. Very well done. Even though it's just an AI, I was still impressed. Next session. Trail Mountain Circuit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to deal with what I got over here. I don't really want to change the settings of the car anymore. If I'm gonna go any higher, it might actually make my car to be understeering. So I'm basically gonna have to bite my lip and simply deal with it. Session 4, let's go. Jump start at 100 kilometers an hour. Any moment now. Now. There we go. Whoa, whoa, Zexa, calm down, calm down. I'm getting just pushed to the wall by the Castro NSX 99. And with that maneuver, managed to overtake 2 cars at the same time and currently on the first place. But now I need to be vigilant because, like I said, Trail Mountain is not the most stable track in the game. So taking some corners way too fast may cause me to have a one-way ticket to the outside of a track. Or right into the barrier. I usually try not to trade paint with other drivers, doesn't matter if AI or not. But sometimes it's just unavoidable. Sometimes you just brake too late, sometimes AI just pushes you into the wall. And you know, it is what it is. Midpoint of the race achieved. 2 more laps to go. Oh yeah, probably started braking way too late and almost landed myself into the wall. Again. Honestly, at this point, I thought, hey, I had this kind of R33, the Unisha Jax. I could buy myself any of the Supras with a 600 brake horsepower, right? I could do that too. Nah, I'm just gonna go with the NSX. Because of this track, I kind of regret it now. It's not that the car like drives bad or anything, but I need to be extra vigilant every single time I take specific turns so I don't spin. I cannot go all full loud at the front over there. I need to slow down so my steering doesn't send me to the Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Thankfully, this is the last lap, so I can... Even if I'm gonna catch a spin over here, it doesn't matter. The race is done, the round is over, and actually this gave me the best time. Alright, so... I don't think that the grid is gonna change anytime soon, so Nismo finished at the 2nd place, Mugen NSX from 99 on the 3rd, Tyson Viper on the 4th, Rybring NSX on the 5th, and Zexel on the last place. That gives Nismo 6 points, Mugen NSX 4, Tyson Viper 2, Rybring 3, and Zexel with the last point. And that gives him 32 points. Nismo is at the 2nd place so far, probably guaranteed 2nd place. Mugen NSX with 15, Tyson Viper with 12, Rybring with 10, and Zexel with 7 points in total. I'm not watching replays. It's simply, I don't really consider that to be that interesting. Next session, which I believe this is the last session of the race at the Apricot Hill Speedway. So without further ado, let's simply go for it. Oh, pretty nice drift. Pretty smooth overtake at the start, and now just take it home. I really would love to see like an actual qualifying sessions in this game. I know they're existing in the future installments, but I would love to see actual like qualifying sessions and the higher, faster AI for just this game alone. I know there are like game shark codes that basically can increase the how the AI behaves. But I don't know. I think any qualifying sessions would be just a nice little accent. A little bit understeering over there. Probably caused by me. Wow. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know what that was. But wow. Well, suddenly I just had an urge to cough. And we started tearing, Jesus. No, don't worry guys, the race can continue. That was just sudden. Actually, hold on, because I'm tearing way too much. I don't know what caused that cough. I think there was something... I think there was something in my throat and I needed to basically get it away. Get it out. Maybe it was a... I don't know, dust particle, I don't know what it was. Alright. Now entering the last lap of the final round of the GT500 with 1 minute 10.9, which is currently our best time ever achieved during this race. And now, crossing the line with the time, 1 minute 10.895. With me on the first place, and it seems like the Castro Mugen NSX from 99 is gonna end up as the second place. Raybring have took the third place, Tyson Viper at the fourth. Zexa Skyline managed to advance itself on the fifth position, but for some reason, Pentoil Nismo, the Nismo GDR, have finished at the last place. That is... I would never expect to see that. Well, Mugen NSX from 99, the 6 points, Raybring 4, STP with 3, Zexa with 2, and Penzoil with 1 point. That still makes the Penzoil Nismo stuck to the second place in the total points. Mugen NSX with 21 points as well. Tyson Viper with 15, Raybring 14, and Zexa Skyline with 9 points. And that is pretty much the end of the GT500 Championship. We're now gonna get our bonus of... Well, first of all, we need to receive the winning for the single race. So now we can receive the bonus for winning all the races in the championship of 200,000. And also a new car. Right, let's see what kind of a car we have managed to win. It's raining cars. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, we actually got probably one of the best rewards that I think we could ever get when it comes to this thing. We have managed to win the Arda Zexil Skyline GDR R34 from 1999, 702 brake horsepower, 1180 kilograms, and I consider this car to be pretty much like legitimately one of the best rewards that you can get. Not even joking. I genuinely believe that this car, without any tweaks, can score much higher speeds and can perform much better than just Unisha Jack Skyline, despite the fact that the cars are pretty much identical, have this identical performance and identical weight. For some reason, this car is just better. This car is just so much better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was the GT500 Cup. We're gonna see what we're gonna do next. People of Twitch, we are still gonna continue on with the stream, but people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stop by the like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Links for my socials can be found in the description below, as well in the pinned comment down below. The music that is currently playing in the background has been made by Carl KC at his official page whitebataudio.com, and also his YouTube channel Whitebat Studio, so consider giving them a watch and visit if you enjoy the songs. They're all gonna be over there. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys on the next episode.